This is honestly a video I didn't think I was going to post, but I think it's easier just to put something out there because I feel like I'd regret not making these type of videos, and it's like documentation for myself just for the future so I can reflect on it. One thing is, I feel like the world wants you to pick a lane, pick a certain identity and live by it, or follow something that's already been set out. And as long as I can remember, I've never been that person. In school, exams, studying, I did it, but it's not the only thing I ever wanted to do. I was always doing something on the side, or I never did the path that was given to me. I've always tried to do something different. I know a lot of people like that, but for me, now I'm 22, but I'm starting to realize, like, reflect on certain things I've done, actions, why I've taken them, and I guess a lot of the things boil down to the fact that I just don't like following the straight path. It's not that I don't enjoy discipline, it's just discipline in a different aspect. It's more of just, I'd rather create something that has meaning to me, real value that I can see, build something with impact, and sometimes following the straight path doesn't necessarily do that. And this isn't advice for anybody else, this is just documenting the way I live, because every day when I'm running my business, driving, going to a coffee shop, traveling, whatever it is, I try to do these things because it aligns with me, not because it aligns with somebody else's version of the life that I think I should live. And that is really freeing. And I think the more I've started to push myself to do these things, the more I realize that this is exactly who I am, or these are the things I enjoy or don't enjoy, or the reason I'm doing these certain things are not my own. So then you step back, you realize, oh, wait a second, this isn't me. This is somebody else. This is somebody else's dream. And when you follow that, you start to go down that path, and you realize, oh shoot, this doesn't actually this doesn't reflect who I am. And it starts to you try to merge it together, and it doesn't really work out very well. It starts to repel. When you're starting to do things and flow properly, I think things align a little bit better. Some people call it manifestation. I think it's more of just the energy you put out. If I'm doing something, I'm moving, whether it works out that day, as long as you keep going down that path, you can't really mess up. You might lose some money, you might lose some time, you might make a mistake. It's all a part of it. There's no downs without the ups. So as long as you keep moving, it's all that really matters. And one goal of mine is to fall back into a little bit of my passion, because my passion's turned into my business. Marketing, making content for lawyers, business owners, and building my team in that sense. It's cool, I love it, but at the same time, I think I started this, just the idea of even making films, being inspired by it, because it took me away from certain parts of life and allowed me to curate something that had meaning to me, felt real to me, and I thought that would impact other people, or at least give my ideas a place to express themselves. This channel's always been that. I just never put the work into editing. I'd rather live the life and document it, and I have so many shorts on this channel where I've just posted random parts of my life. Sometimes I'll do a sit-down video and it doesn't really feel like I'm truly speaking to the camera. I'm getting better at it. It's just that I've always not wanted to be the person who curated everything perfectly. I'd rather show you what I'm doing in my real life, what matters to me, and just putting it out there. Like talking to the camera, none of this is scripted. I see a lot of people trying to live other people's lives or speak a specific way because they think they should. I wasn't really brought up like that. And I told you, just following certain paths, even through law school, I did what I was supposed to do, but at the same time, I still, did other things. I was building my business at the same time. I was traveling, and it's important to me. Just freedom of expression, just having freedom in itself, doing what feels right, but always pushing. It doesn't mean just being comfortable and just doing nothing. You need discipline. You need some type of purpose, something that you're building, something that has meaning to it. Whatever that is to you, everybody's different. Mine, I just love filmmaking. I love story. I love living every day to its fullest. And I got bored really easily, so I'm always trying to learn new things, push myself to try new things. And if you go back through my receipts, this is one account. I made so many accounts. Even my fitness channel, I posted my workouts, 3 a.m. workouts, because I know a lot of people fake things. I did live streams at 3 a.m. Just certain things that you can go back to and see the receipts. Making, money at 16, 17 I was making more than my teachers, all these different things, but not showing off and focusing on what matters, because, you start to realize when you get money that young, or you see things, or you live fast, you start to see what really matters a lot sooner. Money allows you to have expression, freedom to do things that you want to do that align with your beliefs, align with what makes you feel good. But at the same time, it's not what makes me feel whole, but allows me to do the things that make me feel whole, if that makes sense.